Hello viewers, hello students. Welcome back to the social education channel. Today I am going to discuss a small topic from class 7th from Telangana state textbook. So we are going to discuss about a chapter called Oceans and Fishings, and this oceans and fishing lesson is divided into two parts, that is part 1 and part 2. Part 1 will be explaining about the oceans, and part 2 we will discuss about the fishing. So before starting the lesson, most of the students do not know how many oceans are there in this world. So from this video I want to tell them that there are 5 oceans, that is Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Southern Ocean and Indian Ocean. Students may have a doubt like, what is Southern Ocean? Southern Ocean is also called as Antarctic Ocean. The Southern Ocean is broad ocean region. It is a broad ocean region, and it is a surrounding of Antarctica continent, and it is not a formal geographic region in the sense of Pacific, Atlantic or Indian Oceans or the many marginal seas, as it is not surrounded by continental land masses. So it is called as the Southern Ocean. Okay, and most of the students do not know what is the percentage of the water on the earth's surface. So I want to tell that mostly the 71% of the earth's surface is covered by the oceans and seas, the large water bodies. And students might think that what was the image of the ocean, or what would be inside the ocean. So what are the features inside the ocean? So in this lesson we are going to discuss about what are the features are located in the ocean. And when we see this image, we can understand that different types of relief features are located in the ocean. So under the seas, we do not go and travel under the seas. Only few people with oxygen, they can go and swim in the oceans. So what they found is, oceans also contains a large mountains, plateaus and trenches, plains, etc. Because ocean is not only a flat surface, it consists of hills, mountains, plateaus and plains, trenches, etc. And many trenches on the ocean floor are so deep. If we ask like, what is the height of the ocean, or how deep was the ocean is, how deep is the ocean is, so we can say that if we go and keep the Mount Everest in the ocean, the Mount Everest also can be drawn. So such deep the ocean is. And one more thing is, the 71% of the earth's surface is covered by the ocean and seas. The water is not usable. Like the water which is in the oceans and seas is a saline water. And what the students ask, like, what is saline water? That means they do not know what is a saline water. So we need to explain them like, saline water is also known as a salt water. The water that contains a high concentration of dissolved salts, most commonly sodium chloride. And they ask like, can humans drink saline water? And can humans drink saline water? No. The answer is no. Humans cannot drink saline water directly because it contains too much salt and it affects the health. So the causes of drinking saline water is dehydration and too much of salt. Because of the too much of salt, The people cannot use the ocean water for drinking. So in Middle Eastern countries, they are filtering this ocean water, this saline water, and removing the salt from it, so that some people might drink the water and they can use this water. And next, we can see the relief features of Indian Ocean. And this is the India. This is all the Indian Ocean. We can see the Indian Ocean features here. And what will be inside the Indian Ocean, and the coastal area of Indian Ocean we can see. I will explain you in the next video about the features and coastal areas of the Indian Ocean in the map. It will be easy for explaining by showing the map. In the next video I will come up with a map. So I will show all the pictures surrounded by the water and all. So here I want to discuss about what are the features of the oceans. So relief features of the oceans are mountains, hills, plains and trenches. And here we should discuss about one thing, that is, what are the islands. Like we saw so many islands. We saw Andaman Nicobar Island, for example. So what would be the island? Island is nothing but it is a large or a big mountain that comes up from the surface of the ocean. The remaining part of the mountain which is not drawn into the sea, the remaining part of the big mountain is an island. And what are the movements of the oceans? I will explain you about the movements of the oceans in the next video, next part. We have three kinds of movements, that is waves, currents and tides. I will explain you these three different kinds of the movements in the next video. Thank you. Please share, like and subscribe, so that so many students will get some information, relevant and content by watching Social Education channel. Thank you.